Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and I constantly hear people talking about how much better the Forge battery is than the non-Forge Milwaukee battery. So I have two 12 amp hour batteries, one's the Forge, one's not, and today we're going to test it using the Milwaukee shop vac. This thing sucks power like crazy, and you do have to have both batteries in order for it to run. So it should be pulling about the same power up until the end, but what we did find is at the very end, one of these batteries gets down to 1 bar left while the other still has 2. You can guess which one that is. And one stays at 1 bar for basically the entire time until they both die. So I think the most fair way to look at this is basically once one of them gets down to 1 bar, we would know that that battery would have died first. I think the other one basically just kept it alive, and at that point it was pulling power more from the other battery, but both of these are 100% charged and they're ready to go, and so we'll let you know the results here. We'll also run a separate test where we run the 12 amp hour battery exclusively one at a time in the leaf blower. So I decided what I would do is run the vacuum on full blast for the entire time. I was going to vacuum a few different cars, and I was just going to run it till it dies and see how long it takes. So I started with one car, and once I got finished with that car, I just let the shop vac run the entire time. So I didn't stop it or turn it off during either of them. So once I was done with the Mach 1, then I pulled out the Sequoia and began working on that one. And I was actually impressed with how long the total run time was on both of these. So here's some of the summary for both batteries. At 13 minutes in, we basically had 2 bars left on the Forge and 1 bar left on the non-Forge battery. So it's not that the non-Forge would have died just yet, but this is where I think the trade-off started to happen, where the machine started to rely more on the Forge battery. 27 minutes in, you can see we're still down to 1 bar on the non-Forge, so it would have definitely died by then if it wasn't relying only on the Forge. 33 minutes in, we're still down to where it's about to die, and finally, at 35 minutes is where this died. Now, the good news is if you have a better battery on one side than the other, then it's possible that it will equalize those and you get the most runtime. So it wasn't like the battery on the left died and now you were left without a working machine, even though one battery had charge. So it did use them equally down to the end. So that's the good news. You don't necessarily have to go buy 2 forged batteries. Now, the next question, if you did have 2 forged batteries, how much longer would these have ran? So that's the good question, and that would probably go, I would say, closer to 45 minutes to maybe an hour. So that might be good information for you if you're going to rely on these for mobile detailing or job site things where you don't have power or electricity to plug into. So I started charging these at 11:08 a.m., and it's possible that being on the same charger, even though it's a fast charger, it might equalize a little bit differently. If they were on their own charger, they might even go a little bit faster, because I've had some faster results in the past, and it's a cooler day today, so it's nothing to do with heat. So these finished charging at 12:55 p.m., which was about 1 hour, 47 minutes to charge both of them. Now, I thought of another perfect test that I could run on a single unit, and that's the leaf blower. So fully charged, I put the non-Forge battery on and went to see exactly how long it could go. So on full power, I had tested the Forge battery, and after 30 minutes, we were at half charge. So with this one, I started at 1:20 p.m., by 1:30 p.m., we were down to 1 bar, and basically exactly at 20 minutes of use is when the non-Forge battery ran out. So at 20 minutes, this one was completely dead, where the Forge battery at 30 minutes was half the power. So I think that's a pretty conclusive test of which one's going to last longer. So here's the results here when I was testing it against the DeWalt blower. And it was the 5 amp hour battery for DeWalt that even lasted half an hour. So even a 5 amp hour DeWalt one's going to last longer. You can see here we were still at 50% even after 30 minutes. So I think it's pretty safe to say that the Forge battery definitely is a much better battery. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the comparison. Let me know your thoughts on the test. I know there were some variables there, but it seems the good news is if you don't have, two perfectly good forged batteries and one's not as strong as the other, it should transfer some of that power and at least let you run it as long as possible between the two batteries. Check the video description. I have a playlist of other videos that are similar to this. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Thanks, guys.